this won't hurt a bit. It's the Daily Dose.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday, the 23rd of July. It's great to have you back for the second episode of the Daily Dose podcast. And I'm joined by none other than...
Me.
You. It's Shandy.
Surprise, surprise.
Me.
I'm just so glad it's not as chilly this morning as it has been.
Yes.
The next couple of days are going to be okay, I think.
Yeah, and I think there's a bit of sunshine coming on Thursday. Thank you for listening to our first one yesterday, everyone. You're all gorgeous. Some big news, though, and it's just reverberating around the world, is President Joe Biden has decided not to recontest the election.
Stepping down.
Yeah, well, so we should, if he can indeed make the step, he might need a grab rail.
Depends on how deep that step is.
Poor Joe, sleepy Joe Biden. He can actually sleep in now, poor bugger. But that just makes the way for Kamala Harris, who's running on a platform of kindness. Why are people so unkind?
Kamala. Yeah, well.
Oh, dear.
This could very well be interesting.
Yeah, and there's still some businesses that are reeling from the IT outage on the weekend. We were okay because we don't use PCs for anything at Piano Bar, and we don't use PC in general, actually.
Yeah, this has affected the world, really.
Yeah, it's full on. Yeah, but anyway, so that's the power of cash, people. We love cash at Piano Bar, so make sure
why not? You should always carry a little bit of cash. I've never minded a bit of cash.
Yeah, what are we, 85? We may as well retire with Joe Biden. Anyway, time for some news and weather. Geelong is mourning the sudden loss of Andrew Batson, 59, a beloved sporting and community figure. Found deceased in his car near Ocean Grove, Batson was captain of the Queenscliff Golf Club and valued volunteer and member of St Mary's Football Club. Tributes describe him as a connector of people and one of a kind. Our deepest condolences to Jenny and to Andrew's family and his many, many friends. A manhunt continues for an alleged hit-and-run driver who fled a collision scene in Barwarry Road, Marshall on July 17th, leaving a woman fighting for her life. The driver also abandoned 2 injured passengers. Chilling CCTV footage captured the man casually walking away from the scene. Victoria Police urge anyone with information to contact Crime Stoppers. A long-running community campaign against the Balmoral Quay waterfront development in Rippleside will come to a head tonight. Councillors will vote on whether to support a government-appointed panel's recommendation to amend the 20-year-old planning permit, allowing 84 apartments across 7 stories. Residents cite concerns about density, parking and views. In US politics, Kamala Harris is set to replace Joe Biden as the Democratic candidate for US president after receiving endorsements from key figures, including former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. Governors Gretchen Whitmer, JB Pritzker and Andy Beshear have also endorsed Harris, clearing the field of potential challenges. The motor industry is urging the government to maintain tax benefits for plug-in hybrids, crucial for reducing carbon emissions. Currently exempt from fringe benefits tax, this perk is set to end in April. Industry leaders argue this could hurt demand for hybrids, which have seen a sales surge recently. In sport, 10 Australian teams will compete in 6 sports at the Paris Olympic Games, aiming for podium spots. Highlights include the Matildas starting against Germany on July 26th, and the Boomers facing a challenging group stage with a possible early clash with the USA. Both men's and women's hockey and water polo teams also have strong medal prospects. Geelong veteran Mitch Duncan criticised the state of GMHBA Stadium's surface during Saturday's loss to the Western Bulldogs, calling it the worst surface he'd played on in his 290-game AFL career. Describing the ground as like running on a paddock, Duncan said it hurt the spectacle and questioned training conditions this week. Mostly cloudy in Geelong today with an expected top of 17 degrees.
Just when you thought it was safe to go back in the water. You're listening to the Daily Dose podcast.
It's time for us to sing a song, Shanny.
Yeah, let's do that. That's what we do.
Who are we going to do the shout-out to today?
Our dear friend Heather Bowl, long-time supporter of Piano Bar.
Oh, gorgeous
I
woman.
wonder what she's doing lately. I haven't seen her for a while.
Oh, she's getting nice sunshine and weather north of the border.
Lucky Heather.
Yes. Good on you, hun. We love you very much, miss you, and this is one of your favourites.
Yeah.
Bit of 90s. Alana Miles.
Mississippi in the middle of a dry spell. Jimmy Rogers on the Victory Love High. Mama's dancing with a baby on her shoulder. The sun is setting like molasses in the sky. The boy could sing, knew how to move everything. Always wanted more. Well, he'd leave you longing for black velvet and that little boy smile. you please.
You sound smooth like black velvet. Shandy, you
it's
do.
the perfect morning tune for me. Yeah.
Well, up in Memphis, the music's like a heat wave. White lightning bound to drive you wild. Mama's baby's in the heart of every schoolgirl. Love me tender, leaves him crying in the eyes. The way he moved, it was a sin, so sweet and true. Always wanted more. Well, he'd leave you longing for black velvet and that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Every word of every song that he sang was for you. In a flash he was gone. It happened so soon. What could you do?
Yeah, so bluesy.
Dance break.
Oh, yeah. On the table, everyone.
Under the sheets. Bit of horizontal dancing. Look at that.
Oh, look out.
Different type of podcast, that one.
Black velvet and that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. Black velvet and that little boy's smile. Black velvet with that slow southern style. A new religion that'll bring you to your knees. Black velvet, if you please. If you please. If you please. If you please.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that's. Love you, Heather.
It's the Daily Dose.
Yes, it indeed is the Daily Dose. It's great to be here with you this morning. We want to talk about morning rituals.
Yes.
Stuff that you do every day without fail.
Yeah, surely everybody has a morning ritual.
I actually don't. And this
You
is why,
don't?
well, I had a little morning ritual there for a while, going for a few weeks, and I got in a really good habit of waking up early.
That's exactly what it is. It's a routine and a habit.
Yes, which I've never really had much of. I mean, just because I've been a musician for so long.
You're all over the shop.
Yeah, sometimes you've got morning gigs, sometimes you've got night gigs. Sundays are always a write-off for whatever reason, nothing to do with alcohol intake or anything like that.
Not for me.
No, not for you.
I'm up teaching boxing at the gym every Sunday.
See, that is a good ritual. This is something that people...
That's not a daily ritual.
No,
It's a
but
Sunday.
it's something you do every week on a Sunday. I suppose that kind of counts. People don't know this about you, Chandel. You are a qualified personal trainer.
Yes, I am. I don't really do much personal training, but I do teach a lot of group classes and particularly boxing. So I'm a boxer from way back.
Oh, like
And-
Simon and Garfunkel.
Yeah, but I've been boxing myself well over 25 years.
Boxing yourself, like what?
No.
Beating yourself up. Reflexive pronouns, be very careful.
Oh, goodness. How picky are we going to be here? So I have been teaching boxing classes for well over 10 years at 10 South, which was Geelong's gym, and it's owned by the Cats.
Oh, there you go. Do you ever
Yeah.
see any Cats players in there?
Yeah, occasionally.
Oh, they're very tall, aren't they?
They're tall, they're muscular, got good biceps. I love a good bicep.
Yeah, arm day, yeah. So when did you take up this fitness thing? Because I seem to recall it having something to do with the cruise ships.
It was the year I turned 30.
Oh, yep. It's only 2 years ago. Oh.
I know, it's not long ago at all. And I decided to get on this little health and fitness kick. And I guess it all lined up with me being on cruise ships and being able to maintain some fitness and fit the costumes, shall I say,
Oh, yeah, right.
for the certain roles I had to play.
I'm just
in
watching
these
this
shows.
America's Sweethearts thing on Netflix at the moment, and it's very, very high pressure to stay in your uniform. They give you one measuring session at the start, and you can go for 5 years, and you have to fit that same uniform.
Yeah, wow. I don't know that happens much these days.
No, not on cruise ships anymore, not so much.
No, exactly. Well, there was one role that I had to fill and I had to sit in like a child's seat.
Oh.
And it was a flying show, so I was flown, 40 feet in the air, but I had to fit in this seat. And they said, well, if you're up to it, you can lose the weight. That wasn't my driving force behind losing the weight,
good to
mind
hear,
you.
because that doesn't sound
not
very
at all.
positive. No.
It was just an extra thing that potentially helped me go through that journey and better myself. But yeah, I managed at that stage to lose about 40 kilos.
That's
Because
unbelievable.
I was a large lady. And look, I've probably gained all that back now.
40 rubbish.
I'm just blaming the hormones. You're going to hear me talk about hormones and blaming them every single time.
And so who goes to your boxing class on a Sunday morning,
I
Shandell?
have regular people, and some of them have been coming the whole time.
Isn't that lovely?
It's a hoot. They're really dedicated, and because they're dedicated, I'm dedicated to them. That's the only reason I get up on a Sunday morning.
Oh, wow.
Following a very, very late night on a Saturday. I love it. I love their enthusiasm, and I get up, and they love my music. You can imagine my playlist is a bit of fun, and they also come to hear me sing.
What, sing along with the playlist?
Yeah,
Oh,
they love it.
imagine you up there singing in front of everyone while they're boxing away.
Not intentionally,
No,
but
just
it
sort
just happens.
Pops out.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Notice there's one person who doesn't attend your Sunday morning boxing
No,
class.
you. And I would think that would be the best fun. You should come just once. No, you should just come to see how it all works for me and just go, okay, now I get it. Because I know you don't love the idea that I get up on a Sunday morning.
It's
you don't
madness.
support it.
No, but I'll be the one sitting in the corner eating his Dirty Bird KFC takeaway at that time of the morning, hangover cure. That'll be me. I won't be exercising.
Yeah. No, I have some regulars. They're great people.
For me, morning rituals just haven't been a thing. And back to cruise ships, that's when morning rituals go completely out the window for me because honestly, I'm not out of the cabin before midday. I don't do breakfast. I'm barely up for lunch. I like to stay up late and sleep in late.
Yeah, well, that for you is a good chance to catch up on some sleep,
Oh my
getting away and
gosh.
doing that. That's great. When I was on cruise ships, my morning ritual was to get up. As soon as crew could get off on the gangway,
Yep.
I was out. I was experiencing everything out there. I visited some magical places.
Dora.
The Explorer, that's me.
You're Shora, the explorer.
Shadora.
Shadora. Shandora.
Shadora in her fedora.
Come on, Carmen
No,
San Diego.
I made the most of it. So hungover or not, and I had some fabulous times on ships till 3 and 4 in the morning. It didn't matter. I was out there making the most of enjoying these magical places. So what do you do these days? Is there anything at all that you do?
No, nothing at all.
You
I
must
sometimes
get up and go to the toilet or...
Well, I don't hold it in all day, do I? And I sometimes go and visit Josh at Bean Squeeze, get my coffee from him at Mercer Street. But no, really, I've got no routine. And I'm sure there's people that are out there that swear by their morning routine.
Yeah.
If you've got any morning routine tips or something that you just do every single morning, whack it in the comments. We want to know all about it.
He's still waking up, I bet.
Hello.
Hello, John. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
We're great. We're just plugging away here in the morning. We're talking about morning rituals. Do you have any morning rituals, John?
Come on, Mr. Tucker.
I certainly do, and it's the same every single morning.
Oh, tell us.
Yeah, I love that.
Well, it usually starts out with several snoozes of the alarm when it goes off at 6:30 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
And then, yes, quite nasty. I leave that to the very last minute. Then I get out of bed, have a quick scratch, turn the heater on, turn the kettle on.
Hang on, back it up. Hang on. Have a quick scratch. Are we just literally, it's just not a metaphor, is it? This is not like a...
No,
have a quick
it's not
scratch.
Yeah, well, just sort of get things right, a bit of a stretch and scratch
there
and
you
that
go,
kind of thing, get ready like that. I used to turn the radio on at 7 o'clock, but now I turn into the early morning podcast from you
that's
guys.
lovely.
Yes, you do, John Tucker. We love you.
Yeah, what next? After the scratch, what happens then?
Well, once the heater's on and the kettle's on, I wait for the kettle to heat up and then I make a coffee, take it outside, feed the cat, have a quick cigarette and another scratch. This time I scratch the cat, not myself.
Mrs. Slocum's not scratching her pussy, is she?
wouldn't want anywhere near my pussy. Then after the cat's contented, I head back inside and put the toast on, get the plate out of the cupboard, make another coffee while I wait for the toast. Then once the toast pops up, I've got to do this in a very particular order. The toast pops up, I take one piece out at a time.
Yes.
So that the other piece stays warm in the toaster.
Yes.
First piece with jam and no butter. Never any butter with jam.
Is that the thing, is it? No, really? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why. I just don't like jam and butter.
Oh, okay.
And then when I'm ready for the second piece, it comes out and I have peanut butter, honey and butter on that second piece. And that's every single morning.
Oh, John, I knew you would have a daily routine. I knew it.
Yes. See,
I'm lost if I don't do it.
Yep.
It's got to be done. Whether I'm on holidays or at home, work day, school day, holiday, it's got to be done every single day.
Can appreciate that. But when you are away, this is the thing, and this is what gets me with being outside of my normal routine. You know, when you can't have those things at hand, you're a little bit...
You've got to make allowances for those sort of things. We went camping not long ago, and obviously no toaster on a camping trip, so we had to move things around a little bit, and it sort of mucks up your whole day. You sort of feel out of sorts for the rest of the day if you can't, do what you're used to doing when you're still half asleep.
Yep.
It sort of puts everything out of kilter for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Now, I love a good slice of peanut butter toast, but I have a little hack. I don't use butter, but I put it in the microwave for 20 seconds after I've spread it, which makes the peanut butter moist and gooey and warm, and it's just delicious.
That's weird.
You see, that's why I leave the second piece in the toaster to keep it warm, so that when I put the butter on, it starts to melt the butter, then it melts the peanut butter on top of that, and then you can swirl the honey through the peanut butter and the butter that's all amalgamating together on the toast.
Oh, I totally support your morning routine, John Tucker.
And are you a smooth peanut butter person or a crunchy peanut butter person?
It's got to be smooth. I can't do crunchy.
Yep. See, I knew this is why. Well, we're sort of distant family, John Tucker and I.
That's true.
The Tucker family. I knew this is why we're related. Yep.
We go way back. Back.
Why smooth? I love the texture of crunchy. I'm a big fan.
No, I just don't like I don't know. It just sort of gets in your teeth, and it's sort of one bit's bigger than the other. It's
a
smooth,
bit much
smooth
to handle
all the way,
first
Andy.
thing. It's a bit much. You don't want to have to chew too much. That's too much effort first thing in the morning.
No, I'm too busy thinking about what I've got to do for the rest of the day to think about how to chew things.
That's right.
You might be forgetting to put your teeth in. That's
in the next 20 years. That's the next routine.
That's true.
Well, John, thank you so much for sharing your morning routine with us here on the Daily Dose. You're very gorgeous, man. I hope you have a lovely Tuesday ahead of you.
I hope I do too, and I can't wait to wake up tomorrow morning to you both.
Oh, you're gorgeous.
Thanks, darling.
Thanks, John. Have a good morning.
You too. Thank you very much.
It's competition time.
That's right. It's your chance to win. What
are we winning?
We're going to win a couple of winter fun passes.
That sounds great.
Yes, $50 each. So that's $100 value. Wow. And you get 2 dishes from your delectable kitchen menu, Shandy.
Yeah, they're good. They're good.
And 3 drinks. And that's all for $50.
What a bargain.
To the end of August. How exciting. You can book online. Every Friday and Saturday night, this deal is available. We would love to see you in at Piano Bar. No excuses, people.
That's right.
Everyone can afford $50. Come out, request a few songs, rock and roll. Come and see us on a weekend. Today we're going to play a little game of guess those lyrics. We're going to do it in the style of Downton Abbey or Bridgerton.
Right.
So I'm going to play some nice.
Okay, so you've got to guess the song.
Based on the lyrics.
Based on these lyrics that I'm going to speak to you. I love myself. I want you to love me. When I feel down, I want you above me.
It's Mary Poppins.
It is a bit, isn't it?
Come on, Julia.
I can't help it. Oh, but it's British, right?
Yeah, no, it is.
I search myself. I want you to find me. I forget myself. I want you to remind me.
Oh dear, that's there must be someone trying to enter the competition. A little notification.
Someone's on the line.
So if you know the answer to that, hit us up in the messages. You can win a double pass to come and see us on the weekend. The $50 winter fun pass to the end of August at Piano Bar Geelong.
It's the Daily Dose Podcast.
It's time for birthdays on this Tuesday, the 23rd of July. Famous birthdays include Daniel Radcliffe. The Wizard himself is turning 34. Slash from Guns N' Roses is turning 58. And actor Woody Harrelson is turning 62. Don't forget, Piano Bar is the perfect place to celebrate your birthday party. Whether it's an intimate group of your nearest and dearest or a full-blown celebration, we have you covered. Book online now at bookpb.au. Well, guess what, Shan? It's time for another song.
Oh, what are you going to sing us this morning, And?
Well, we're thinking about morning rituals. And it made me think of a Charlie Pride song. I love a bit of country with Uncle Charlie Pride.
We do.
Here we go. So see if you know this one. Bit of old country. Here we go. Whenever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, they wonder how does a man get to be this way. I've always got a smile on the face.
Oh, you do.
At any time and every place.
Piano Bar resting face.
Everything they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning. Let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like the devil when you get back home. Whatever time that might be. Well, people may try to guess the secret of happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. The secret I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love. The answer in this song that I always sing. Come on, here we go. You've got to kiss an angel good morning and tell them that I think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning and love her like the devil when you get back home. You've got to kiss an angel good morning.
Way too enthusiastic I was.
Let them know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning. Love her like the devil when you get back home. Yeah.
Yeehaw.
All right, let's play the best morning song ever.
This is a good one to bop along to. This might get them out of bed.
Oh, yeah.
You put the boom boom into my heart. You send my soul sky high when your loving starts. A jitterbug into my brain. Goes a bang, bang, bang till my feet do the same. But something's bugging me, something ain't right. My best friend told me what you did last night. Left me sleeping in my bed. I was dreaming, but I should have been with you instead. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. I don't wanna miss when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go. Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. All right, everyone, help me out with these high notes. Come on. I wanna hit that high. Oh dear.
Yeah.
You take the gray skies out of my way. You make the sun shine brighter than Doris Day. You turn a bright spark into a flame. My beats per minute never been the same. Cause you're my lady, I'm your fool. It makes me crazy when you act so cruel. Come on baby, let's not fight. We'll go dancing, everything will be alright. Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. I don't wanna miss when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go. Cause I'm not planning on dancing tonight. Ready?
Yeah.
I wanna hit that high. Yeah, 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 baby.
Oh, come on, tight undies.
Where's that? Yeah, that's right. I've got my tight jocks on this morning, that's for sure. Oh, my goodness.
Break it down. Here we go.
We'll cuddle up, baby, moving tight.
Oh, nice.
We'll go dancing tomorrow night. It's cold out there, but it's warm in bed. And they can dance, and we'll stay at home instead.
Yeah. The clicks is a nice touch. I like that.
Yeah.
Wake me up before you go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Wake me up before you go. Don't wanna miss when you hit that high. Wake me up before you go. Cause I'm not planning on going solo. Wake me up before you go. Take me dancing tonight. Before you go. Don't you dare leave me hanging on like a yo-yo.
Yo. Yo.
Wake me up before you go. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I'd give that a go. That was terrible.
No, it's great.
Morning voice. Oh, it's not me. I never sing this early.
It's the Daily Dose. Well, everyone, that's our Tuesday done and dusted. How are you feeling after that, Shanny?
Yeah, pretty good. I hope you've been able to giggle along with us because that's what we're doing. That's what's getting us through, and we hope you're being entertained just a little bit in the mornings.
That's right. We're on Spotify. We're on the socials. Make sure you like, subscribe, whatever you have to do. Follow us on Spotify.
And send us any song requests you have as well, because this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to sort of match our little information talk with a information talk.
I wouldn't trust a word that comes out of my mouth.
A show and tell with a bit of a song. But if you've got some song suggestions, let us know.
Yeah, you can message us directly. You all know who we are anyway. But yeah, hit up the Facebook page. We'd love to play a song just for you. Have a wonderful Tuesday. We'll see you tomorrow morning, everybody.